Alright, so I'm gonna be playing this new possibly best game on Android devices. I believe it's on iPhone also. This game is called Steel and Flesh. Or Flesh and Steel. I think it's Steel and Flesh. Um it's a medieval game where you can choose between clans and all that. It's pretty much like the Mount and Blade series, but a little better in situations and a little worse. So here's the clans. You can create your own clan, obviously, or join with a group. So there's Russia, Ottoman Empire, France, England, Germany, Poland, Vikings. I'm currently with the Vikings right now. Roman Empire, Empire Song, Golden Horde, Pirates, Rebels, and Bandits. And you can align with any of those. So here's the map. It's big, and there's also amazing sea battles. So here's the map. You can try to conquer the entire map. And right now I am a king on this game. It is pretty awesome. When you become king, there's army where you can tell people where to attack or defend. You can declare war with the group. You can make peace with the group. You can also give up your throne. And there's castles you can attack. So right now we are by England. So we'll attack this castle. So right now you can see what they have and what we have. Also, if you go to squad, after a battle, players may be able to be upgraded, or not players, but people in your group, and you can upgrade them, and it just keeps going. You can get recruits all the way up to like elites or something. I don't know if there's a level past that right now in this game, but the better they are, also the more you have to pay them. There's you can buy armor, swords, shield, horses, cannonballs, and you'll be notified when someone's attacking you. It shows the time in the top right, you're going in the top left. There's different camera angles. You can zoom in or out, go up and down. So right now you can scout the enemy and prepare for battle. So you can do an automatic fight. You can fight. So we'll be fighting in this one. You can change the battle size, and you can change it. You'll be in the fighting or not. We'll be in the fighting for this fight. There are ads every so often, but you can deal with it. So the bottom right here is your health bar. Below where it shows the numbers, blank versus blank. So right now you can order your troops and cannonballs. Right now I'm going to order my troops to come to a stop so that we can get the gate down and then rush in, which is one of the many strategies you can have in this game. In the top right it shows your level. Right here you can do shield, attack. You can have it on the other side too. You don't like it on the right. You can have it to walk or run, and you can switch to like a bow and arrow, like so. And there's different camera angles. You can zoom in to help scout the enemy, and the graphics aren't anything special but I mean, it's not bad for an Android device or any mobile device, really. They're pretty good. So we're about to get the gate down, so we'll have our soldiers run into battle. It looks like all our cannonballs have been destroyed. It's okay, because those you get back after the battle. However, there are some things that you won't get back after the battle, like troops if they die. But yeah, and there's other characters also, so I'll show you that after this. Yeah, however, your interactions with other characters isn't as big as Mount and Blade Warband, but it's still. So right now we are about to get in there. Castle. Alright. So right now it's only 114 versus 8 because there's a maximum of 8 people in battle. So right now I'm going to be using my bow and arrow since there aren't that many people. And by the time I probably got up there, all my other men would have them dead. So yeah. Alright. So here's shows the troops lost. Since there can only be 150 people in battle, and it wants to make it easier for the team with the head.
Wants to be king!
Sorry about that. So you can click next fight, and it'll show this. You can back out or do the next fight. We'll be doing the next fight. Since we knocked down the gate in the previous attack, though, the gate will be knocked down again. In this game, there are also small villages that you can conquer, and castles, and places such as London, and France, and Paris. Sorry. So you can improve your player's stats and speed and armor, but armor obviously is by getting better armor. Unlike Mount and Blade, you have an unlimited amount of troops, I believe, that you can have with you. I've never reached a limit, so there's different difficulties, I believe. And yeah, so right here we're going to rush in with sword and shield. And we'll see. So I have a couple teammates by me. Alright, that guy was already shot down. So you're not going to be able to see much sword combat right now. Sorry about that. And if you didn't notice, the red thing on the top of the screen will tell you where your enemies are near you and all that. So yeah, there's also different formation strategies. There's like this, which is like a wall. Like you can make like a Viking wall. It's more like that. Or there's this, which is more closer and more rows. So yeah. See, so the cannonballs are back, so they can knock out those guys. You can tell the cannonballs to go for the people, to stop, to shoot at the defenses, like, but I don't believe they have any defenses, or to shoot at the wall, which we already have knocked down. Defenses are usually like ballistas and arch towers and all that. So right now the archers are completely messing us, but just in case, I'm going to put it up in my shield. Alright. So I've just been hit. But due to my armor, it's not that bad. Here's a whole bunch of enemies. So right here, you should get to see a bit of sword and shoot combat. So right here, this guy's weak, so that's going to be one hit kill. Depending on their armor and all that and their level, that's how easy it's going to be. So I just died. So what happens when I die is I can watch the battle. I can switch between troops to watch. I can still order them around, which still, even when you're dead, gives you the opportunity to change the tide in battle, which is pretty cool. You asked me. So right now there are basically our guys are being killed, and we have killed 96 of them. So now they have 11 left and 939 we have. So we're going to try to just charge in. Right. So it doesn't seem as if they have any people up there right now. I don't think if I'm going to be able to do it today, but castle defenses are also pretty cool, where you'll start off in the middle of the castle, and obviously the archers will go like up here where or up there or even up there, but if you have an arch tower which will usually be over here, then there will be that. There will be sword troops that'll be down here on the ground. Oops, forgot I didn't have my sword and shield out. So yeah. Alright, so now that the base is ours, you don't have to, since you never really have, as a king, you got 3 options here. So first you can take all the stuff, so I'm going to do that. And here's your free options. So there's free recruit, which is a recruit of soldiers will be free. You will only be able to give its soldiers the city. So basically, you can just give your troops to the city to help defend it, but they don't expect anything back. No recruit is the same, or you can give and withdraw troops from the city, I believe, but only troops you've already done that with. A paid recruit is basically when you can withdraw anyone or take anyone. So we did free recruit right now. You can click control, and that's where you can have your defenses. So we want to add that. We got about that. We can add tower, ballista, and yeah. So there's the market where you obviously can sell your stuff. Sorry about that. So obviously you don't get full price for all the stuff, but it's still better than nothing. Kind of also like Mountain Blade Warband or Mountain Blade Band. So go to squad, and here's the squad they have right now. So you cannot take them, but if I do give him the I do give them like an archer, if I give them an archer expert, I can give them as many as I want, but they still others. And there's the tavern, and there's recruit soldiers. You can recruit your soldiers. Sometimes there won't be people in the tavern. So here, as a king, you basically have soldiers you have to pay for in the castle. There's the income from towns, and there's the salaries of soldiers, which the salaries of soldiers you always have to pay. So there's another group of soldiers for England. So it's April 1310, so that's about the time it takes place. So yeah. I'm going to try to find some other Vikings in a couple seconds here. So that's the tavern, and there's the recruit soldiers. There's the player where you can look at your level or upgrade. There's also the info. It shows your fame, respect, and right to throne. If you have a certain amount of right to throne, out of the Vikings that are there, so here's like Marvin, for example. They usually actual Viking people. There's Ragnar on here. They have Loki. There's Eric. I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to actually say it, but and like over here he's on a boat, so that's like. I don't think I'm going to be able to show a boat battle. So right now we're going real slow because we have a whole bunch of troops, which slows us down obviously, but we are still moving. England is going to attack your castle, Dover Castle. So that's where we just came from. I'm pretty sure we should be able to defend it though. There's 57. If not, then I can always reconquer it. I don't think I could get there in time, so that's why I'm not going back. So yeah. Alright, so England attacked the castle, and they did not succeed. They only killed 7 people, so they probably didn't attack with a huge army. They probably only had like 1 or 2 guys. So yeah. This company that made this game made a similar game called Flourishing Empires, which is pretty cool. The problem with that is it doesn't really have C. Here's Ragnar, so that this can be an example of what happens when you talk to someone, if I can get to him. So you can look at their army and all that. Sorry about that. So it looks like going to Gurdjieff, so I'm gonna have to wait for him, but yeah. So because I can't just walk in and talk to him, I'm pretty sure, but so it's not like that like it is in Mount and Blade Warband, but if you're looking for a game similar to it on phone, then that's what this game is for. So there's always something to do. You can wait in the castle, and yeah. I do not know if Ragnar plans on coming out. Okay, he came out, so hopefully he turns around. I don't think he is. Shit. But when you talk to a person, basically what happens is they that is on your alliance, they basically you have the option to tell them information about you, or 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 claim your right to the throne, and if they agree, then you get like 20 right to throne. We conquered another castle, so I'll go and paid recruit here. So it's not as good as Mountain Blade, obviously, but it's still pretty close, and Mountain Blade doesn't have sea battles, so that's all for today, and bye bye. Yeah. Also, these games in the bottom, um, E is Flourishing Empires, and Deadly Medieval Arena is their other game. So be sure to check those out, and peace.